Hello, I'm Charlotte Benedict, and I am a Master Gardener Volunteer for Morrow County, and I'm going to show you today how to decorate different wreaths for different seasons of the year. And I kind of did what I usually do at home. I did not hardly buy anything. I had a lot of these wreaths already from the years past and decorations that I've used. So you can have a lot of fun with making different wreaths. And I'm going to go through and tell you when you can put wreaths on shepherd's hooks, doors, fireplaces. You can put them on graves. I do them for my parents' and grandparents' graves. And you can do a lot of things with wreaths. If you go on Pinterest, you'll just be overwhelmed with it. But I'm going to show you today what I've done. And just have fun with it. Okay. And I'll show you what I did last year on the last couple years. I used one wreath out in my screen and porch, and I just changed it for the seasons. So I'll show you that. And the first one I'm going to show you is in supplies. And let me tell you a little bit about the supplies. If you're doing fresh, wreaths can be made out of evergreen, styrofoam, straw, wire, grapevine. There's a lot of different things. Some people wrap them in sweaters. I saw all kinds of things last night, okay? And it would be a good idea sometimes to have gloves. I have a pair of old shears that I use, floral wire, floral tape if you want to use that, needle nose pliers sometimes. So it's whatever you have at home. I don't go out and buy anything special. The first one I'm going to show you is my holiday Christmas wreath. I got the wreath on sale at Janet's Floral in Ontario, Ohio. I got that, and then I just added to it. And all these things I did not buy. They're leftovers from other wreaths in the past. I don't even use wire. I just start poking them in. And I put them in. I just take them and put them in. Sometimes they fall out. I just put them back in, and then I kind of go off with some of these, and these are leftovers from the last 2 years, all these decorations, because I take them apart, take all these good things off, store them, and then I can put them into another one in the next year. I had this ribbon already. I mean, it's smart to go to Joann's or Michael's or someplace after Christmas and buy it really cheap. And I just loosely wrapped it, and I made this bow. I've got lots of different ways to make bows, so I made all kinds of fancy bows. I make a bunch of them at once. And then I wrapped it in white lights, and I had it on my shepherd's hook. Now, the next one I have, I took a class, my neighbor and I took a class at Pat Catan's. And this is a wire type of wreath. And this is that nylon. You can buy that, and you have to get so much of it and bunch it together and use pipe cleaners to put it on. And then after you get that put on, it looks halfway decent. Now I put this up, I think December, and I'd take it down like March. So, and then he's got his nose and pom-poms and his little hat. So that's my snowman one. I use that one a lot. Now this one here, I got this several years ago, or made it, and it has dogwood on, 2 different colors of dogwood, and then I added a few other things to it, and I bought a couple packages of these fake eggs at the dollar store. I only paid $2, and I added those to it. You don't have to have them. You can take these out and just have it plain. But I thought it kind of looked, Easter's coming up pretty soon, so then I just poke it in, because I just put it on a nail on my screen and porch, or you can just lay them on there, or just put them like this. This is what I do sometimes. Find a spot and just lay it, or hook it on. Or just take it with your, and this is what floral wire looks like. It was about this long, and I cut it into thirds. And just put it on and just twist it. and then just start poking it in I don't fasten it because, see, I don't move this stuff once it's on the wall. So you can do that, or you can take the eggs off. So I'll have the eggs on it, and then I'll probably take it off and leave it on probably the rest of March and early part of April. This is the one I put on the porch, and sometimes I don't put this on until, oh gosh, April or May. And I got these at Walmart when they get rid of them like 70% and 80% off. And they're in the Christmas decorations to put on your Christmas tree. And I thought, oh, wouldn't those be pretty on, you know, I just use them different places in the summertime. So it's real sparkly. And then this right here, I think I got this at one of the hobby stores. And I put this on the nail that's in my family room. And that shows spring. And then I take it down. And then I have that for summertime. And then for Halloween, I decided, I bought one of these at the dollar store. And I stuck this inside. It works better when you got a nail. And then this is one of those headbands, and I stuck that someplace too. I just kind of decorated it up. And then I found these at the dollar store, and I have it on the wall, and then you've got something for Halloween. Just something really easy to do. So you got the Halloween look. And then over here, you just buy tulips at the dollar store. Okay? And all these are, I'll show you, they're just stuck in. And I went one direction. Went in a circular motion. Now I kind of like the one color, but I'll show you what I did. You could make it different colors. Doesn't look too bad putting other colors in. Now I put this one in my living room on the front door. And you just poke it. Just like that. I'll finish. And that's all I'm going to show you right now. But I really do like the monochromatic look with just the one color. Now I went into the analogous look. Now this right here, this is the same type of wreath as this one. And it was made the same way, except I went and pulled off all the flowers. And I thought, and I've been checking out to see how much the silk flowers cost. Of course, couldn't find fall leaves this time of year, but I looked at these sunflowers, and they really pretty expensive. And I thought, oh, I bet you I have some upstairs where I keep my decorations, okay? And I did. So I found this right here is a garland that you wrap around. And then I took a bunch of sunflowers and cut them apart. And I put 3 on because it's always nicer, I think, to do odds than it is to do evens. And then I already had this bow made because if you want to make this one into a Halloween one, all you have to do is take that bow off and then you can put this Halloween on. So that's how easy you can do this. So now this one is new for me. I was looking at these decorations that I had on the coffee table that I never put up. Most of them they're all snowman. And I already had these bows already made before Christmas. And I thought, I'm going to, this is the brand new grapevine wreath that I bought. And I just went and took wire. I found this. I didn't even buy it. I bought this, and it goes right along with it. The pipe cleaners. You can cut it in half or use the whole thing. And I twisted it and poked it in there. And then I added 3 bows, white ones. And this one's just hooked on. Now this right here they're like a garland or it's wrapped with wire and you wrap it around the grapevine. And I got that a long time ago and I thought, oh, that would be really cute on that wreath. So that's what I did last night. I bet you have things at home you can use. So now this one right here, I got this one for $10. So you don't have to pay a lot of money for wreaths. And this one, and this is still fresh. I got this way before Christmas. And then on the chair, I put this. I got this at a craft store. It says Warm Winter Wishes. I'm going to show you. I'm sweating. Okay. Take all these off. Okay. So, I'm going to put this on first. There's two sections of it. And it has wire on the end, so I'm just going to wrap it on one thing. This one still smells good. I like this one because it had different evergreen. And then just keep wrapping. I kind of at home stick it on a chair in front of me and sit down and do it at once, and it works fine. And then go ahead and start putting these in. And then twist them in the back. Now some of these can go, had to use these on that grapevine, but on this one, I think I can just do this. The mittens. So this could be a winter one. You could leave this out all winter or put it on your porch. With all these nice things on them, I'd probably put it on my porch. And then you could put this bow on. This is another bow. I make a bunch of bows at once. Put some on the wreaths at the grave. Put some on the ones out on the shepherd's hook. And I kind of put it off to the side. Some people put them in the top in the middle. And just play with the ribbon. That's what I do. Just till you make it look pretty. So that's what you can do. You take it off the grapevine, you can put it on something like that. I liked them both. And that's how you do different decorating of different seasonal wreaths. If you have any questions, call the Morrow County Extension office. And just have fun and be creative when you're doing these, because it was fun to do all these different things, and you don't have to spend very much money, so just have fun.